local people, local news and events, local sports, local matters. For all things Lloydminster and area, this is Live with Kurt Price.
Hey, thanks for joining us here at the Canadian Brewhouse, where you can catch all the Edmonton Oilers games, including tomorrow night when they come back from the Olympic break and start a 3-game California road trip in Anaheim. It's also 40-ounce steak night on Saturday, so get your tickets. That's a big steak and a great deal because you just might be able to get 2 or 3 meals out of that one steak. Tickets are available here at the Canadian Brewhouse. And joining us tonight here at the Canadian Brewhouse tonight, we have Eric Labrosse, the head coach of the Lloydminster Bobcats, and we'll also be joined by new Red Dogs head coach Colton Schmidt, as well as Red Dog players Denem Weber and Colby Hynes. Take a deep dive into Lakeland College's programs and services during program info sessions March 6th. Meet instructors, explore career opportunities, and experience the campus where your program is offered. Sessions for environmental sciences, human services, interior design, and agricultural sciences and trades take place at the Vermilion campus. Interested in business, energy, health and wellness, or university transfer? Those sessions are at the Lloydminster campus. Learn more and RSVP at lakelandcollege.ca/info sessions. A steak supper fundraising supper is being held here at the Canadian Brewhouse tomorrow night to help send JC Forbes to Quebec to compete for a national spot in artistic swimming. JC and her coach Janelle Dembicki are off to Quebec in March after qualifying last month in Saskatoon. JC and Janelle told us that since qualifying to represent Saskatchewan, they've really picked up their game mentally and physically.
I've been definitely putting my training in and really focusing on what mental state I need to be in and giving it all in each practice.
We have weights on her ankles all the time. She wears a shirt under her bathing suit to make her heavier so that when she does the routine, all those come off and then she's lighter, easier to swim. So yeah, we've amped it up quite a bit.
Now, speaking of the pool, the Lloydminster Riptides are hosting a swim meet on Saturday at the BioClean Aquatic Center. The Riptides Rush Invitational runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with swimmers of all different ages from 5 up to 18 taking part, and everyone is welcome to cheer on the Riptides. They're expecting some fantastic finishes. Lloydminster Bandits will play Killam in round 2 of the Northeast Alberta Junior B Hockey League playoffs beginning on Friday night at the Cenovus Energy Hub. Game 1 is an 8 p.m. puck drop on Friday. Game 2 is a 5 p.m. puck drop on Sunday at the Hub. Games 3 and 4 are in Killam, and then on Wednesday and Friday, and then the Bandits will host Provincials, remember, at the Cenovus Energy Hub April 1st through 5th, and they don't want to go in through the back door. They want to go in as champions. Time now for the Lloydminster Look Back, brought to you by Exhaust Masters Lloydminster. Smooth out life's bumpy road with suspension, brakes, shocks, and struts from Exhaust Masters Lloydminster. See exhaustmasters.ca or call 780-875-8851. And with Telemiracle 50 on the way this weekend, we take a look back at a unique Telemiracle fundraiser in 2003.
We ask affiliates of ours to come and play hockey, indoor hockey, and we have a chili cook-off as well. And it raises money for Telemiracle.
The tournament saw teams of varying age, skill levels, and intensity battle it out for fun and street hockey glory. But everyone involved is happy to be playing for the greater good.
Well, I've seen Telemiracle at work in our community, and Telemiracle has been happening every year since I was just a kid. So it's something that's Saskatchewan, and so proud to be Saskatchewan. It's something that the province should be very proud of.
This is the 3rd year STI has held the tourney, and that's long enough to build some heated rivalry, even if the main goal is raising money.
Well, I think it's great that we support the community because they support us in so many ways, and this is our way of saying thanks to the community, and it's fun to come and beat CKSA on an annual basis.
The Midwest Media All-Stars, made up of employees of Lloyd FM and Newcap Television, were actually the winners of the tournament last year and definitely had the best uniforms.
Well, they say it's for a great cause and they say it's for fun. I only wish that was true because it gets ugly out there, and I just hope nobody else gets hurt because I don't think the Lloydminster Rescue Squad will do anything else for the rest of the day.
The two teams finished with a win and a loss each this time, so it's a rivalry that will have to be hashed out again next year.
I think as long as Kurt is talking, we'll come out and try and beat him again.
Telemiracle 35 airs on CITL at 5 o'clock this Saturday night and wraps up at 4 in the afternoon on Sunday. Jacob Zaire, UCAP News.
BioClean Disaster Services is committed, certified, reliable, and will help you get your life back. 1-833-246-8326. BioClean Disaster Services is Lloydminster's local restoration company. They're also Lloydminster's largest restoration company, and they'll help you get your life back by taking care of your belongings and your property and taking care of you and your family, because you're going to miss those everyday mundane things that you take so for granted. BioClean Disaster Services, 10 years in Lloydminster at 1-833-246-8326. We're back right after this with the Bobcats head coach, Eric Labrosse.
At Jason Arden & Associates Cooperators, we're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first. At Cooperators, one of our core values is to give back to the communities that we live in. Thanks to the support of our clients in Lloydminster and area, in 2023, Jason Arden & Associates has donated $40,000 to local nonprofits, charities, students, athletes, and other special events. How does your insurance company support our community?
At Lloydminster and District Co-op, membership matters more. Because being part of a co-op means you're connected to something bigger than yourself. From long-held legacy by those who built our communities, to people you call family, friends, and neighbors. When you're a Lloyd Co-op member, you're an owner in a local business that prides itself on purpose alongside profit. You earn cash back, you help support causes that matter most, and you're building a better way of life for the next generation. Membership matters more.
Border City Furniture in downtown Lloydminster is proud to be your 100% locally owned and operated furniture store with a focus on Canadian-made quality furniture. Shop their tremendous selection of beautiful living room sets, stylish sectionals, and comfy recliners. Border City Furniture also offers many different sizes of dinettes, as well as incredible bedroom sets and mattresses. Stop in and see Calvin and Ryan for the best customer service experience in Lloyd. They've got the awards to prove it. Border City Furniture in downtown Lloydminster, where the sale never ends.
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
It's not just a name, it is Superior Water. Superior Water has 2 locations in Lloydminster, and they're open on Sundays to make filling your Big Blue jugs a whole lot quicker and easier. And if you want great tasting water right from your tap, call Superior Water and ask about their under-the-sink reverse osmosis systems. 780-875-6636. I drink Superior Water because I like the taste, and after all, it is Superior Water. Open on 57th Avenue, Monday to Friday, 8 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 5. And, of course, they have a coin-operated location by 7-Eleven, just off Highway 17 South. Thanks for joining us tonight here at the Canadian Brewhouse. We're excited to have the coach of the Lloydminster Bobcats, Eric Labrosse, join us. It is the second time we've had him here, and it's been way too long. The season is practically over. There's only 2 weeks left. The Bobcats have, I think, 4 games left at home.
At home, we have 3 games left. If
3
I'm not
games,
mistaken.
okay.
Yeah,
3 games left, including tomorrow night.
Yeah, correct.
Against Devon, and then on March 7th and that weekend anyway, March 7th and 8th.
Yeah, correct.
So it's been too long since we've had you on here anyway. So thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So, what kind of season has it been for you personally, Coach? Your first year in Lloydminster. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I mean, the season. I think when we met the first time, we were just about to move into the hub, or we were in the process of. So it's there was that part, right, where we had to get used to the new building, and I guess we weren't fully settled in at the start, and then the season kicked off, and like any junior season, I mean, if you look at the standings for most part of the season, it's gone fairly well. We were second in our division, in the North Division, for pretty much the entirety of the first half of the season, and now we've been balancing between the third or fourth position, still usually with the second or third best winning percentage, but with a few games less played. But now everyone's catching up to everyone on games played, so I'd say standings wise, it's been fairly well all season. And then if you look at our division, it's a division that's been pretty strong and that's been pretty tight ever since, right? So I've been having a great time since the start, and let's just hope we can make it keep going on here for quite a few more weeks.
It's been kind of a streaky season, would you say?
I mean, we've never went on a long losing skid. I think the most we've lost in a row was 3, if I'm not mistaken, which would be where we're at right now, right? We've lost 3 right now, 2 in OT lately. So, but then we had a few stretches where we maybe won, I don't remember the exact number, but maybe 5 or 6 in a row at one point, a few times. But we've never went on a 10 or 12 game winning streak or the opposite as a losing streak. So I think it's been a fairly well balanced season for us. When